Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Byron Center High School, where tonight's match between the Jenison Wildcats and your Byron Center Bulldogs. We'll take a look at our sponsors real quick before we get started. They are Byron Township, a community on the move, Gaines Charter Township, our bronze athletic sponsors, Fast Signs, Pete's Grill and Tavern, and Promo. The silver sponsors, Family Fair, University of Michigan Health West, Orthopedic Associates of West Michigan, and XYZ Motors. And our gold sponsors, Armored Roofing and Construction, and the Center for Rehabilitation.
Our first JV match tonight at 128, Nolan Byron and Jenison.
It looks like we're going to get started here in a second, but before we do, would you like a copy of tonight's game or some other event covered by BCTV? Not a problem. Get a hold of us at 878-6781 or through our website, www.byrontv.com. For either Blu-ray or DVD or whatever event you're looking for. Blu-rays are 15, DVDs are 10. Again, call 878-6781 or visit us at www.byrontv.com to order your Blu-ray or DVD today. Referee is out talking to the wrestlers, making sure they understand what's going to happen, and he looks pretty matter of fact. So both these teams have got some really good wrestlers on them, and so we should have a pretty good matchup tonight. Last year Byron Center's team was loaded, and they just did really good against everybody. This year they're rebuilding, and we just wait and see right now to see how they end up tonight against a powerful Jenison Wildcat team. I have to see what weight class they're starting at. We'll take a short pause. Okay, it looks like we're starting at the heavyweight, that's an unusual thing, but that's what it is. So Jenison will win this one by default, as Byron Center doesn't have a wrestler. That's Anton Byronis, and he's the second in the state qualifier, and is a good heavyweight wrestler. That's the 285. So now we'll go down to the 106. And for the Jenison Wildcats is Peter Priest IV, and for your Byron Center Bulldogs, Lucas Arthur.
For Jenison, Peter Priest.
And here we go. Trying to size each other up. Okay, he's got the head in. He didn't get the roll. Usually these lighter weight classes go pretty quick, but okay, he's got a single leg. He's got to pull it in and turn it over. And the Jenison Wildcat, he's going to end up reversing that, and we'll have to see what happens. As long as the Byron Center player doesn't let go of that leg, he's okay, but he lets go of that leg, and he's got to pull it in. There he goes. Oh, no points yet. You notice the Jenison Wildcat player is sprawled out. They call that a sprawl. And neither one can do anything, so the referee blows his whistle, and we'll start back up in the up position.
Helms and Faulkner Cruz are on deck in the JV match. Mateo Faulkner Cruz and Newman in the hole.
Okay, the Jenison players got him down, and he's going to get 2 points. Puts Jenison up 6-0. He's got both arms underneath. He's going to try to get one of his arms underneath and over the head and roll him. We'll have to see if he can get it. Doesn't have it quite yet. And they gave a point, I believe. And no one got a point this morning. And that's the end of the first match. The clock is not working, so I apologize for that. So right now the score is 6-0 according to the...
Up next, the JV mat, 144, Amelia Faulkner Cruz.
Just in case you wonder, we have 2 matches going at the same time. The JV is on one mat and the varsity is on the mat that we're calling. So the background sound is from the JV match. Jenison player for a single leg takedown, and he's going to get 2 more points. Trying to get him to roll, but he can't get us. Oh, he's got his arm. Oh, he let go of it. He had his arm where he wanted to roll him, but he let go of it. And we have a blood timeout.
Up next on the JV mat, 144, Amelia Faulkner.
So with that, let's go ahead and look at our sponsors one more time. Byron Township, a community on the move. Gage Charter Township. Bronze athletic sponsors are Fast Signs, Pete's Grill and Tavern, and Promo. Our athletic silver sponsors, Family Fair, University of Michigan Health West, Orthopedic Associates of West Michigan, and XYZ Motors. Our gold sponsors, Armored Roofing and Construction, and the Center for Physical Rehabilitation. And here we go again. By default, Jenison would be on top. You'll have to break him down. And he is trying very hard to. Byron Center wrestler is not going to give it up easy, but and because the Jenison wrestler started on top, there's no points awarded for a breakdown, but
Up next,
he's trying to roll him.
Jordan Knight and Jomar Matto.
So far, every time he's tried to roll the Byron Center player, he's been on the wrong side of the roll, so he's not getting that roll. Byron Center almost got a point for a skate, not quite. And we have another blood timeout again. So just look at our social media page here. It says follow BCTV on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at BCTV25 or on your YouTube at BC20.25 to stay up to date on all our productions and news. Hey, would you like to be a sponsor? We here at BCTV are always looking for new opportunities to connect with our community, and one that makes the biggest impact in the form of sponsorship. If you are interested in becoming a sponsor of BCTV and would like more information, call 878-6780. Sponsorship rates are affordable, tax deductible, and help bring you even more community-oriented content. And that's such an important thing, folks. I mean, sponsors, I've seen small businesses grow very quickly because of local sponsorship, and BCTV is a really good way to do that. Well, we're still waiting for the blood timeout, and they're very conscious about what they do on that, and very important now with all the different things that happen with blood. Okay, here we go again. Byron Center will start down again. And Jenison again trying to break him down. He does, and well, he's got an arm. This could be it. He gets him turned. And he's almost got him turned. And well, that was the end of the second period. The clock is not working, so I have no idea what the score is. And Byron Center player doing a good job there of breaking him down. And 1 point escape for Jenison. And reversal, 2 points for Jenison. It's got to be very close to a 15-point differential here. He's got him turned. He's only halfway up. The shoulder blades have got to be on the mat. They're almost there. He keeps on. He's got to turn him a little bit more. He's going to get some back points here. Referee's got 4 fingers on the mat. He's really close, and oh, that should be it, folks. And he's got a pin, so that makes the total score 12-0. So now for the 113 weight class, we have Brock Prince for Jenison and Caleb Polke for Byron Center. This is the 113 weight class. No points. Nope, we're going to have to start back up. Jenison trying to go for that leg and missed it. And Byron going for the leg and missed it. And Byron's got the leg. He's got to get around, get the points. And he gets 2 points for the takedown. Trying to get him rolled. And they're going to blow the whistle off the mat. Byron starting ahead 2-0 in this match. He'll start in the up position. He'll have to break him down and try to get him to turn over. That's easier said than done sometimes. Okay, broke him down. That was easy enough. Got him in the center of the mat this time instead of on the outside of the mat. And he tried to roll him. He couldn't quite get it. He's still moving him. It's always hard for the guy on the bottom because it's very tiring when you're on the bottom. Oh, he almost had him rolled over there. We got thought there might have been 2 points for reversal, but no points awarded, I don't think. And here we go again. And Jenison started on top to start the second period. And we got an equipment failure. That happens a lot in wrestling. They use that headgear and it comes off a lot. So we'll start over at the down position. Byron Center will be down. Jenison will be on top. And here we go again. And he's trying to break the Byron Center wrestler down. And he's got him turned over. Oh, he does. Byron Center is going to do a reversal. He's got to get his head out, and he'll have the reversal. That'll be 2 points. Yep, they gave him the reversal. That's 2 more points for Pulkey. That makes it 4-0. He's got his arm. He's a little bit high, but he might get him turned over. He's got that arm in a real precarious position. It hurts him, this there. He's trying to get him turned over. And he's too high. Let's see if he gets rolled. Nope. Byron Center's got 1 point for skate. Byron Center got 3 back points there. 7 to. And Byron Center's got two more points for a reversal. Almost the end of the second period. And that's the end of the second period. Byron Center up 9-1. And Jenison was holding his shoulder. That thing was really bent back there. And he did a great job at not getting pinned. So we'll start the third period. This time Byron again has chosen to be down. And that gives the Jenison Wildcat wrestler a little bit of an advantage if he can actually do it. Okay, Byron player tried to grab his arm, do the old elbow flip, but he didn't get it. One thing nice about wrestling is you could be up 12-0 and make a small mistake and get pinned and end up losing. So this is one sport when you say it's not over till it's over. Okay, the Byron Center wrestler is turning. If he gets position, he'll get 2 more points. And he's got to get around behind him, get position. Right now he's not. Referee's not giving it to him. Oh, he'll get 1 for an escape. Byron Center wrestler goes back to the center of the mat, and here we go. At this point, Jenison would almost have to pin the Byron Center man in order to win this match. And 10-1 right now is the score. Jenison doesn't get points for the takedown. He doesn't have control yet. If he gets around behind him, he'll have control, and he'll get 2 points. And that's it. So Byron Center will win this one. And that makes the score 12-4. We go to the next weight class, which is 120. Parker Keitzman for Byron Center and Thomas Mendez for Jenison. Mendez is a state qualifier for Jenison and is a very good wrestler. I don't have much on Parker, so we'll have to see. Okay, Jenison's going for the single leg takedown. He's going to end up turning. And oh, nice job. And he almost has control. And he still hasn't awarded a point here. Okay, Mendez, he's got a leg. No, he let go of it. He's trying to turn the Byron Center player over. He gets that arm underneath there. He will, and he's got it. And he's got him turned. And referee's counting out back points, but I think there's going to be a pin here in a second. Well, Byron Center wrestlers valiantly holding that pin off, doing a good job, giving up a lot of back points. Three green, that's 3 back points for him, so that's 5-0. Almost into the first period. And that is the end of the first period with Mendez from Jenison up 5-0. Okay, green deferred, so they'll start in the down position. He's going to go for the reversal here. Let's see what happens. And he's going, he stands up right away. He's going to go for the escape. He gets it, he gets 1 point. And now he'll go for the takedown to get 2 more points. And he's got that. Oh, just nice cross face on there. Sometimes you got to be careful. You do it too hard, the referee will give you a penalty. Okay, he's trying to get his arm. Nope, he let go of it again. The referee may be blowing the whistle saying, okay, stalling here, but he hasn't done it yet. Almost off the mat. And Jenison very wisely tries to pull him back on the mat. He says, no, he says, I'm going to keep you on the mat, wear you down. Almost the end of the second period. And that's it. So that's the end of two. Byron center wrestler, although he has been down most of the time, he has not been pinned by Jenison state qualifier Thomas Mendez. So good job for Parker. Okay, here we go again. Byron center trying to get an escape, and he's not going to get it. Jenison player wearing him down, but he is wrestling back valiantly. And we got 1 point escape for Parker. And then Jenison's trying to get around behind him, get that points again. And he gave it to him. And one green again, so he got 2 points now. So if a wrestler has a lot of confidence, he'll do this where he'll take him down, get the two, let him back up, get one, and then take him down again. Oh, he got him down there. He's a little high, though. And he's going to blow the whistle and make him start over in the middle. Oh, and Byron center wrestler got a bad position there on that takedown, but it could be almost an end of period if he can last another few seconds. He will not lose by a pin. And that's it. So the Jenison player will win, but he only wins by a point differential. That's going to be 4 more points. So that makes it 16-4 in favor of Jenison. So with that, we're just going to take a look at a couple of our sponsors here. Byron Township, a community on the move, and Gaines Charter Township. Our bronze sponsors are Fast Signs, Pete's Grill and Tavern, and Promo. Okay, the wrestlers coming. Our wrestlers coming on the mat, and this will be Aurelio Mendez against Xavier Radel. Aurelio is a regional qualifier for Jenison. I have no information on Xavier, but we have a young team, so I'm guessing a lot of these kids are either freshmen or sophomores. So Okay, they're both sizing each other up right here. Okay, the Byron Center player's got his leg. He's going to pull that in. He's going to get him for the takedown, and he does. And gets around behind him. Let's see what he can do with that. And they're off the mat. And Byron Center player trying to break him down again. Trying to turn him. He might have him here. Jenison player bridging out of it. Not quite. And a Byron player could have this pin here. Oh my goodness. This would be a mild upset. And he's got the head. He's got it. And that's a pin for the Bulldogs. Wow. He pinned the regional qualifier, and that's a big upset there. So Byron Center gets 6 points. That puts the score at 16-10. That was an upset. Might be a mild upset, but for a regional qualifier to get beat by one of our newer wrestlers, that's a good job by the part of Xavier Radel. Okay, now we're going to go to the 132-pound weight class. That's going to be Junior Leha for Jenison. And I believe it's Nick Ryan or Brandon Collier. They got both names here. I'm not sure which one is it, so. And Jenison player trying to get that leg, but Byron sprawls and gets out of it. And two. And they're almost off the mat. And they are. So they'll go back in the middle. Byron Center player starts down, and Jenison's going to. Oh. Swim! 1 point for escape.
Control that hand.
Both wrestlers looking for that opening, and it's just not there yet. And they go, and he goes for the leg. He's got to pull it in. The wrestler for Jenison is sprawling, trying not to get that, giving that leg up at all. Byron Center wrestler's got to get around behind him somehow, and that's not going to happen in that position there. Got to pull that leg in. If he pulls that leg in, he'll get him over. Pull it in, and the Jenison player actually gets on this one. Ooh, he's got an arm. He's going to pull him around. And that's the end of the first period. That probably saved him a little bit. Jenison chooses down. So he'll try for the escape. And he's got a reversal. Has 2 points. I believe the score is 5-1 right now in favor of Jenison. Okay, he's got an arm. And good job by the Byron Center Bulldogs. He pulls that arm back out, tries to get free. Okay, Jenison wrestler again on top. Referee getting ready to blow the whistle. And green stalling. And they do give a point to Byron Centers. Oh. Eight to 2 is the score here in this match. And the Byron Center wrestler and he's got the arm. Oh, and he lets it go. Boy, he could put that thing and really got it in there tight. The Byron Center player would have got rolled over, but he didn't have it tight. And we go back to the end of the second period. And about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's it. The Byron Center wrestler. They gave one escape. And they're off the mat, so they'll start back in the middle. Boy, I'll tell you what, the Byron Center wrestler, he may be losing on points, but he is sticking in there good. Both wrestlers looking for that opening. It's just not there. Byron's going for the leg, and he misses it. It can be dangerous. And there's 3 points for Leon. He gets another one of those that'll end the match. Jenison player trying to get that arm. He gets the arm, but now he's got to roll him. And Byron Center player really doing a good job of fighting these near pins off. Jenison coach is telling him, get that arm in there, roll him. Almost into the third period here. And that's it. So Jenison will get this one by points. It'll be 4 more, I believe, make it 20-10. So Leha, Junior Leha wins that one. Okay, so I believe that this one here is Hunter Pulowski at 138 against Nate Chapin. Okay, both of them in the center. I'm having a hard time seeing them. I got 3 Jenison wrestlers in front of me here. And Byron Center going for the leg. Hunter Pulowski is in the top 10 in the state in his weight class, so he is a good wrestler. I remember that, I believe, from last year. Oh, we got a blood timeout. Hey, Coach. Okay, I got their attention and they said, oh, we're sorry. So now I'm able to see again. Okay, the blood timeout was for Jenison, not Byron Center. And they're coming back out now. Okay, here we go again. I don't think there's a score yet. Okay, Pulowski's got the leg. He's got to pull it in. He didn't get it pulled in quite tight enough. Now and no points. Nose piece came out, trying to stop that blood. Both these wrestlers look pretty even out there. And Pulowski may have it. Takedown, he's got to get around behind him. And he's not going to get it. And that's the end of the first period. And he's kind of frustrated. He said, I had it and I let it go. Green chooses down. So he's going to try for the escape and get the, or a reversal. Trying to trip him. He's got that leg. As long as he's got that leg, there's no, and he did get it broke down. No points awarded because he started in that position anyway. So referee just made a decision they were not up and control, so they'll start back in the down position. Byron Center's got a hold of him. Jenison going to try for the escape, and he doesn't get it. Pulowski's out behind him. That should have been points awarded for. The Jenison player is asking the coach, what way should I turn him? As long as Pulowski's got that leg, he's not going to do too much. Oh, and he's going to get a point. Chapin gets a point for Jenison. And Pulowski's going to get 3 points for the takedown. Jenison trying to get that escape again. He's got that leg. He's not going to let go of that leg. Here we go again. He's got that leg. The referee's coach is not happy about something. I'm not sure. Byron Center starting it down now. He's going to try to get the escape or the reversal. Let's see what he does. He sits back on it, waiting. Sometimes they wait to see if the opposing team gets too high and they turn him over. And there goes his reversal. Didn't get it. He's got to finish it, and he goes back down. Both players very evenly matched here. Both these wrestlers are not doing a whole lot. I'm surprised the referee's not calling for a stall here. I'm not sure what the score is. It's got to be pretty even. And here comes the timer out for the and that's it. So we'll see whose arm gets raised here. And Byron won it by decision. That's going to be another 4 points. I think that brings it up to 20-17. Okay, here now to 144. We got Zach Foster for Byron Center and Miles Loney for Jenison. And they get in the old headlock, and Jenison goes for the leg, and he doesn't get it, and they will go off the mat, so we'll start back in the middle. And here we go again. Byron Center tries for that leg and misses it. Oh, almost a big mistake there by the Bulldogs. But he recovers nicely, and again, they're both in a headlock. He's breaking him down. He could get behind him and get the points, and he gets them. Byron Center try to break him down. He's got the leg. Got to try to get that arm in there. You can tell these teams are both very even. Good coaching on both sides. Okay, we gave one to Green for escape. Byron Center's got the leg. He's going to try to roll him. Jenison, no, they're not going to roll me this time. And he does get right behind it. There's another 3 points for the Bulldogs. 6-1 the score now. Warning Green for stalling. And that's the end of the first period. Byron Center up 6-1. Byron says we want to start in the up position. Going for that takedown. He's got 3 points for takedowns twice today. And he goes off the mat. They go back in the middle. Byron Center wrestler just a little bit stronger, it looks like, out there than the Jenison wrestler. Byron Center wrestler letting him up. Going for another takedown. Off the mat. We'll start back in the middle. 9-2 the score right now. Byron wrestler feeling very comfortable that letting him go and have the point and then go for the takedown. Oh, and the Jenison player did a nice little flop. He gets 3 points. Jenison player a little bit high. Byron Center could stand up, flip him backwards. And Byron's trying to get around underneath him. He does. He'll turn him over and get 2 points. And there it is. Good job by Bulldog wrestler there. That was a really unusual position. And that's the end of the second period. So Bulldogs up 11-5. All right. So Green's choice. So he wants to be on top. That gives the Byron Center Bulldog wrestler, we can do a reversal or an escape for more points. And we got a left-handed wrestler for Jenison, I just noticed. Okay, he had the wrong position for his hand. Well, this time he's going to start on the right side. And Byron Center gets up. Not an escape yet. And he gets to point escape. Now he's going to look for that takedown. He's doing good on takedowns, but the last time he left an opening for Jenison, and he took him down. So, good match. There he's got him. He's going to take him on, flips him down. He gets up behind him. There's another 3. 15-5. Well, halfway through this round. And he gets one for the escape, and that's it. He did it again. He gets 2 more, so. He's trying to get a penalty win here on points. (18-7). Okay, somebody said 1 minute to go, so he's got to take him down here. He's got the leg. And that's it. So the Bulldogs win this one by points. Okay, the scoreboard I don't think is right. It says 20-18, but he just won on points. Well, I'll put that down there. Okay, Byron Center will win this one by void. So I'll put the Bulldogs up by a couple. I believe that's a 4-point edge. 3 points for that. So the Bulldogs up 21-20. And we're going to the 157 for Jenison is Gabe Woodworth. And for the Bulldogs is Sam Emmett. Okay, they shake hands. And here we go. Both wrestlers in the middle of the mat trying to look for an opening. Emmett got ahead. He's going to get around behind him for points. Oh, and he's going to turn him. He said, I'm not going to get behind you. I'll just turn you over and pin you. And there's the points. He's got that arm. He can roll him. He's got the arm, but he's on the wrong side, I think. Trying to break him back down again. Okay, he's got the arm. He's going to roll him. And he lets go of it. Oh, he had him that time. Got the arm again. That's a very painful position sometimes, the wrestler that's on the bottom. Sam again's got good position on it. And he lets him go, so Woodworth with a point. And the head covering comes off. Coach is telling him, don't let go of that arm. You had it. Green chooses bottom here. Sam Emmett will start in the up position. And he got a caution for letting go on the arm before the whistle blew. Okay, here we go. He's got the arm. Gonna pull it around. He's got to pull it back. Pull it back and sprawl out. And Jenison Russell will be pinned, but he lets the arm go. He'll start over trying to figure out what to do. Okay, he's got the arm now. He's going to get that leg. If he gets that leg in there and pulls it, Jenison player's going to go on his back. Let's see what happens here. He's got the arm. He's going to try to roll him. And he breaks him back down again. Trying to break that down. He's been on top almost the whole period. They cannot seem to turn him over where he wants him. And they're in a really weird position here again. And referee blows the whistle, says, nothing's happening here. We're going to start over. Okay, got the leg. That's the first thing you want to do when you're in that position. Grab the leg. The opposing player cannot get up and get that escape. He's got the arm again. He's got the leg. No, he doesn't got it. Let it go. Almost the end of the period. And that's the end of the period. I believe the score is 3-1. A lot of action in that first period, but no, not many points. They both start in the opposition. This is where Sam got his points the first time for the Bulldogs. Got that single leg takedown and got behind him. There it is again. Pulls it. He's got to pull it in. And he gets him down, and there's going to be points awarded. Yes. Okay. So I believe it's 6-1 now. Off the mat. Byron Center lets him up. He's going to give him the point for the escape. So 6-2. Emmett feeling pretty confident in the takedown department. And there it is again. He's got both legs, and he's going to, nope, he's got to pull it in for they go off. Oh, they're off the mat. And Emmett's trying that leg again. He didn't have it, and he wisely let go. Okay, he's going to drop him down. He's going to get another 3 points. And they do. 9-2. And he lets him up again, so I know what he's doing here. The JV match just got over. I'm not sure who did what over there, but and Jenison got position. Oh, and he let go of it. Oh, that's it. So let's see what the final score was. I believe that Emmett won. And yes, he did. So that makes the score 27 for the Byron Center Bulldogs and 20 for Jenison. Okay, the next weight class is the 165. Ethan Morse against Bishop Pelton for Byron Center. A couple of these names I've never heard of, and I thought I knew all the kids in Byron. So let's see what happens. Oh, I know Bishop. Okay, now I see his face. I recognize him. And here's the whistle. Lehigh for Morse for Jenison. Gets the takedown. And we got 1 point escape for the Bulldogs. Ooh. That was almost a penalty for Byron Center because Jenison player slammed down to the mat, but referee did not give him the point for that. Lehigh is a regional qualifier for Jenison. And Bishop is fighting for his life out there right now. Jenison Russell's got the head. He can push it down, and he doesn't. Oh, and Pelton got an escape. Wow, good job for Bishop. Bishop's got the leg, but he doesn't have it tight enough. And he rolls him. This could be, oh, he let it go. And there's another 3 for Lehigh. Or Morse, I'm sorry. They switched these two wrestlers around, so they backwards on my score pad. And that's the end of the first period. The score is 9-2 in favor of Jenison. Okay, Bishop's trying to hold on to him. Lehigh, a very good wrestler, and he'll get a point for the escape. Makes it 10-2. And Bishop's almost had him. Good job by Bishop, not letting him have that. And we go again. So far, Jenison's been real good at the takedowns here. And Bishop got the leg. He pulls that leg in. And he lets go. Boy, I tell you, that good job by both wrestlers there. Well, Bishop can get him. Bishop's got him. And he could have him. Oh my, that's the mistake I was telling you about, folks. You never know who's going to win. He'll get some back points on this. He's not going to be able to turn him in that position all the way, though. But he did a great job on that takedown. Oh, maybe he did. And he might get him here. That would be a huge upset again. And he gets 4 points for the near fall. That was a great job by the Bulldog wrestler Pelton to turn him, and he almost had him pinned. Trying to break him down. Coming back here in the second period. Almost at the end of it. And that could be about it. Okay, so well, it's really turned around. We got 10-6. It was 10-1 at one time. A great job by Pelton to fight off these points for Jenison. Okay, start of the third period. Jenison pulls him down. Not going to let him up. Pelton can get this turned over. He'll get a reversal. If we can get around behind him, he'll get a reverse. No, he can't do it. Jenison wrestler in position, tries to knock that darn arm out. They couldn't do it. Pelton doing a great job of fighting this off. And they're off the mat. They'll get back in the middle. You never know what's going to happen in these matches. One small mistake and that can really turn the tide. And here we go again. Jenison not letting go of him this time. Says, I'm not making that mistake again. Pelton, if he can just keep on going here. Oh. Both wrestlers again very evenly matched here, even though the Jenison wrestler is a qualifier. He's got a good hold on Pelton, but he lets go of it again. Trying to knock that arm, trying to bend that arm. He can't do it though. He's a crossface. That was pretty hard. And that's going to be the end of the third period. There's not going to be a pin here. That's it. So Byron Center holds off. And I'm going to wait to see whose hand gets, because that's really close. And Jenison wins it. So I believe that's 4 points. We'll find out here in a second. 3 points they got on there, so 23. I'm going to have to go back and start studying my wrestling, I guess. My point differentials, but different than what they got here. So, okay, so the score right now is Byron Center 27, Jenison 23. And we go to the 175. So now this is going to be Kalitros Lila. He's a regional qualifier against Byron Center's Caden Myring. As you can see tonight, folks, these two teams are really evenly matched. And it's a very good match so far. 27-23, Bulldogs up by 4. No points yet. And there's going to be a takedown, maybe a pin. And he's almost got it. A lot of weight on those shoulders. Myron in a bad position here. And Leela looks like he might get this pin. Myron holding it off. There it is. He got the pin. So Leela wins by pin. And that makes the score 28-27. Now Jenison is up by 1. Like I said, this is a very evenly matched meet tonight. Let's try to look at our sponsors, at least some of them. Byron Township, a community on the move. Gaines Charter Township. Our bronze sponsors, Fast Signs, Pete Grill and Tavern, and Promo. Our silver sponsors, Family Fair, University of Michigan Health West, Orthopedics Associates of West Michigan, and XYZ Motors. And our gold sponsors, Armored Roofing and Construction, and the Center for Rehabilitation. Okay, we are at the 190 weight class, and that is Brody Scheitman from Jenison. He is also a regional qualifier against, I believe it is Keegan Kingsley.
Miguel Estrada.
This is Miguel Estrada for Byron Center. Brody Scheitman for Jenison. And almost got the takedown. They're out of bounds, so no points. And here we go again. And they're off again. They'll go back in the middle. Neither player giving in here. Both wrestlers are going for that takedown yet. Oh, good job by Estrada to escape that. Oh, and he almost had him down. And that's the end of the first period. Wow. No points in that first period. That was a good matchup there. Miguel Estrada for Byron Center and Brody Scheitman for Jenison. Okay. Byron Center starts in the down position. In a heavier weight classes, the person that's on the bottom takes a lot of wear and tear out of them. And it's hard to get back up again. Estrada trying not to let him have any of the arms or legs so he can't get turned. It can be very exhausting on the bottom trying to get out of there. Okay. because they start in the down position, there's no points awarded for until he gets them rolling on the back and get back points. So right now it's still a no score in this match. Estrada fighting him off valiantly underneath there. Brody not able to turn him. And it's almost the end of the second period, so we could end up with 2 periods with no score. And that's it. So we have no score here after 2 periods of play, which is very unusual. And Miguel looks pretty tired out there. But again, he was on the bottom that whole quarter, whole period. And that is very exhausting. Now let's see if he can return the favor to the Jenison player. And here we go. And it can be 1 point for Jenison. And the way this has been going, that may be the only point he needs. Estrada needs a takedown here very, very badly, and he's not going to get it the other way around. So that puts Statement up by 4. Again, being on top is going to make Estrada get very exhausted underneath there.
How you doing, Jan?
Orny Green is just sitting on top, not doing anything. No, I'd be surprised if he doesn't say start him up, give him a point, I'll take him down. And now Brody looks a little bit tired out there too, so this is a very important match right here. Byron Center does not want to lose by a pin here. And they, no matter what they do in the last match, they won't win. So Miguel's just got to hold this guy off. And if Byron can win that by pin in the next match, they should win by 1. So now it's a game of points. Gets that hand pushing down on that head. I always hated that as a wrestler. The guy put that elbow right in your neck. Oh, that hurts. And that's the end of the second period, or third period. So I believe Miguel lost, but he did a great job of holding off the pin. And yep, Jenison wins it, but without the pin. 32-27. So if Byron Center can win by a pin, I believe it's Jamie Dennett's going to be wrestling here. If he wins by a pin, Byron Center will win by 1. So here we go, folks. This is it. Can't be more exciting than this. Okay, it's Yadar Evangelista for Jenison, and I believe it's Tegan Dennett for Byron Center. And the first thing that happens is his headgear gets pulled off.
Tegan Dennett.
Okay, here we go again. Tegan's a good wrestler. I'm not sure what his record for this year is, but he's been wrestling since he was just a kid. This is the 215 weight class. Neither one of these guys look 215. It's hard to tell when they're young. Tegan's sizing him up. He says, okay, I'm going to wait till he makes a mistake. And the other way around, so Yadar gets his first 3 points. And they're off the mat. Tegan runs back to the center. He says, let's get this thing started. I got to do this reversal here and get 2 more points. And he didn't move at all. That's not a good move. And off mat. I tell you what, the Yadar from Jenison looks pretty strong out there. He's not giving anything up. And okay, Tegan definitely needs an escape and a takedown here, or a reversal, but the Jenison wrestler will not let him have it. The Jenison wrestler is way too high here. Tegan can get that around. And that's the end of the first period. If I'm right, it's 3-0 in favor of Yadar. Tegan just looks much, much bigger here, but the Jenison wrestler looks stronger. Tegan on top. He's got to break him down. And 1 point. Theater. Oh, almost had a reversal there. That woke him up a little bit. Hey, maybe I got a chance here after all. If he can get a takedown here, that would be huge at this point. Oh, and again. Tegan rolled him, and if they would have been on the mat, he probably would have had him in a good pin position there, but not enough mat left. Okay, Tegan's got to get around behind him. Don't let him back up. And he does. No point. 32-27 is the team score. 5-1, I think, is the score right here. Jenison Breast are getting a little frustrated there. Can't seem to finish what he starts. And Tegan, he's just kind of taking his time and waiting for an opening. Almost the end of the second period. He hits the referee pretty hard that time, man, that second period. So that puts the score, I believe, is 4-0. Coach, tell him, hey, you got to do something here. We need these points. You can't just fiddle-faddle around, young man. You need him. Don't let him up. Put the half Nelson in him. Roll him over. Okay, Byron needs a pin here to win this one. And he gets around behind him. We'll get a couple points here. You never know till it's over. He's trying to roll him. If he can roll him, he can still win this match with a pin. Tide has turned here a little bit. Tegan, if he can just control him, he could get him turned over. Evangelista used a lot of energy in the first two periods here. And Tegan now is controlling the output here. The thing is, how much time is left and can he do it? He really needs the pin. Well, folks, we have a real good match here all of a sudden. Although Evangelista is up on points right now, Tegan really controlled in the last set and tried to break him down again. And he's got his arm. He could have it. He could have it, folks. And it lets go of it. Oh, the whole team came up on their legs. Both teams are up. They're both yelling for their wrestlers. He's got to pull him back. Almost the end of the match. Crossface. He may not have enough time. And we'll see here who wins. I'm not sure. It's going to be close. Not quite enough time for him. Tegan just couldn't pull it off. And Jenison wins on points. So the final score here tonight, very close. 35-27 loss for the Bulldogs. And Evangelista came away with a win. That was a very lucky win. Well, before we go tonight, there's a couple things. First of all, sportsmanship is so important. We've always said that sportsmanship is the golden rule in action, but why should it stop when the game is over? No more than ever, we need to respect each other and treat each other with common decency, not only between the lines, but outside the lines in our daily lives. In sports and in life, nothing beats good sportsmanship. A message from the Michigan High School Athletic Association promoting the value and values of educational athletics. So we will look at our sponsors one last time. They are Byron Township, a community on the move, Gaines Charter Township, our bronze athletic sponsors Fast Signs, Pete's Grill and Tavern, and Promo. Our silver sponsors Family Fair, University of Michigan Health West, Orthopedic Associates of West Michigan, and XYZ Motors. Our gold sponsors are Armored Roofing and Construction and the Center for Rehabilitation, Physical Rehabilitation. Would you like a copy of today's game or any other event covered by BCTV? Not a problem. Get a hold of us at 878-6781 or through our website, www.byrontv.com, or for either Blu-ray or DVD or whatever you're looking for. Blu-rays are 15, DVDs are 10. Again, give us a call at 878-6781 or visit us at www.byrontv.com to order your Blu-ray or DVDs. Follow BCTV on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at BC25 or on your YouTube at BC.25 to stay up to date on our productions and news. We here at BCTV are always looking for new opportunities to connect with our community, and one that makes the biggest impact is in the form of sponsorship. If you are interested in becoming a sponsor of BCTV, we would like more information. Call us at 878-6780. Sponsorship rates are affordable, they're tax deductible, and help bring you even more community-oriented content. Well, again, here from Byron Center High School, the Jenison Wildcats came out on top with a very, very close match, 35-27. This is Dick Hoxman saying good evening and have a Merry Christmas.